Hello and welcome everyone. This is Deepanshu, your host for today's session. I hope each one of you can hear my voice loud and clear. If yes, can I have a quick reply in the chat box from you guys? If you can see my screen and if you can hear my voice loud and clear, simply write in the chat box yes. Thanks Yash. Thanks Ansh. Okay, perfect Akash. Puneet, that's great. Mayur, Ayan, Aryan, perfect. Okay, that's great, guys. Zishan, perfect. Vipin, thanks. Thanks for confirmation. Okay, so thanks for the confirmation, guys. So I'm assuming that all of you can hear my voice loud and clear, so we can proceed with the session. And without taking so much of your time, I'm just quickly starting this particular session. So, guys, before starting this particular session, I welcome each one of you to our digital marketing orientation class. And the best thing, during this class, you guys will be able to learn and understand each and every aspects of digital marketing and even the basics of marketing, that how marketing works. So in this session, I'll make sure that once you complete this particular session, you guys will be so much aware about this industry and you guys are at a position that where you can be like effective in the industry. You can make yourself as a effective marketer once you go ahead and learn this particular skill. So, starting from the very basics, I'm just starting with the agenda of this particular session, that what all things we are going to discuss. The first step is about introduction about you, introduction about me, introduction about IAM skills. Then talking about the industry, that how this industry works, why you should care about this industry, and what are the aspects are there in this industry which you need to learn, which you need to focus on. Then third step is something where we will be talking about the right structure to learn digital marketing. So when I'm talking about right structure to learn digital marketing, guys, this means whenever you learn something in your life, you follow some process. And if you follow that process, your learning are quite impressive. But if you don't follow that particular structure or process, then you somewhere lost in your learning, somewhere lost in the journey. So we really don't want that you will lost in the journey. We want you to be like someone who always stay ahead in the industry and learn impactful thing. So we teach you that what will be the right structure to do all these things. Then step 4 is about how to get jobs and freelancing opportunity in this industry. Then once you learn digital marketing, once you become digital marketer, you are not just here to know about this. You at the end, what you want is either you want a job or you want to get a freelancing opportunities, or maybe you are running your own business that you want to take forward. You want to grow that business, you want to achieve some great result in that business. So it could be anything. So how to get a jobs, how to get a freelancing opportunity, how to like flourish your business with the help of digital marketing. This is all what we are gonna discuss at this step 4. Step 5 is about artificial intelligence in digital marketing. So digital marketing is an evolving domain. It keeps on changing. It is not like that the mathematics formula. It is not like that the formula remains same always. No. Digital marketing industry keeps changing. It keeps evolving. So maybe 5 years back, you are using Facebook more, but in today's time, you are using Instagram more. After 5 years, you must be using some different platform that will be more popular. And every time you have a different like strategies to be followed. So this is how this industry works. It is a ever changing industry. You have to learn the quick trend in this industry. Right. So this is important. So artificial intelligence is one of the trend in this industry, which now a part of it and which now like people are using for their growth, for their productivity, and how you guys can use the AI for your productivity in digital marketing. That is something we will be talking about. Then you will have a surprise. And that surprise is something which is really grateful, or I believe this is something which is really great for all of you who are in this session. So by the end, if you stay in this session, you will get this surprise. And that is an exclusive surprise only for the people there in the session. You won't be able to get this surprise if you are not in the session or if you leave the session, right? So make sure you will be there till the end. So guys, if I'll start about with the introduction part, then starting with me or my introduction, my name is Deepanshu Jaiswal and I am COO at IM Skills. Before that, I was head of marketing. I was handling all the marketing initiative here at IM Skills. Prior to this, if I talk about my total work experience, I have about 15 years of experience in the industry. I started my career in 2008, and at that time, I started as a website developer. I learn about website development. I learn about the industry or the online industry. Then I start working with the companies, like helping them with their websites. But the major requirement I was getting, that people are getting ready their businesses, people are getting ready their websites, but the importance is they want to get traffic on the website as well. They want people on the website. They want people should open their website. They want to get some result on the website, right? So anyone in the industry who is getting their business online, they are not just getting it just a sake of getting it online. They actually want some result. They actually want some people to come on their website, check out their like different products, services, and everything. Right. So this is how I started. I starting developing the website initially, but then later on I realized that my consumers or my audience is something which is demanding for digital marketing services as well. They are asking for doing SEO, like getting them in the Google rank. They wanted to be get promoted on the social medias like Facebook ads and the Google ads. Right. So there are various kind of a different requirements are coming from them. So I started scratching or learning about digital marketing at that level. Right. So when I'm talking about initially, I started as a website developer, but slowly, gradually, I step into this industry after 2, 3 years in 2012. I started digital marketing learning like you guys, as today you are exploring this industry. So I explored that industry in 2012. I explored about how Google ad works, how Facebook ad works, how SEO works. All these are the core things. Right. Then slowly, gradually, I realized that this industry is not limited to only advertisement, not only Google ad, Facebook ad, and social media ads. It is more than that. Even it is also required some kind of a strategy creation, like the kind of learning where you must be aware that how to automate the industry, how to automate the processes. You also must aware that how to like create a combined strategy for a business. Right. So all these things are something which I learned later on. Like after spending 2, 3 years, I started learning about if I want to grow to the managerial position, if I want to go to the strategist position, then definitely I must know how to create better strategy, how to build better strategy for a business, how to create ROI based plan for the businesses. So to learn those things, definitely I like learned those things in 2017. And then slowly, gradually in 2022, then AI came into the industry, which is artificial intelligence. So when artificial intelligence came into the industry, then most of the people were just thinking that AI is something which will take their jobs, right? But it is not, guys. AI is not here to take your job. Definitely, all those people who don't take advantage of AI, they will lose their job. Why? Because someone who has a knowledge of AI, that person will take the job, right? So let's say if I only capable of doing my manual job, and if other person who knows the AI, he can do a better productivity than me. What I am doing in 1 month, if that person able to do in 10 days with the help of AI tools, then company don't love to hire me. They love to hire the person who is taking the advantage of AI and giving a better productivity to the company, right? So this is the debate, and yes, the people who knows the AI, the people who are updated with the AI skills, those are the winner in this, right? So now if I'll talk about how like we added AI in 2022, we explored about the various different tools of AI, and we have added those tools into the our program. And yes, you guys will be learning that in your training as well, right? So in 2003 January, we have launched that AI based digital marketing program. I updated myself with them, and yes, I am one of the instructor who will be teaching you. your website designing. This is something I'll be teaching you. Apart from it, I'll be teaching you about like your marketing automation, that how to automate the complete marketing. I'll be also teaching you about the AI tools, how to work with the artificial intelligence related tools. Apart from me, there are various other trainers who are expert of industry. They have more than 10 years, 15 years of experience in running Google ad, running Facebook ads, and they are heading the agencies. They are running their own digital marketing agencies. They are heading the digital marketing agencies, and they are taking care of an annual budget or monthly budget of crores of rupees. So those are the people who, with the real time life or real life practices, they will be teaching you all the other learning, whether it is a Google ads or it is a Facebook ads or it is anything else in the program. Everything will be taught by experts who are actually doing the things. Correct? So this is what about me and about my fellow mentors. If I'll talk about IM skills, similarly, we have started our training in 2015. Since 2015 till 2025, now it is approximately more than 10 years that we have invested in this industry. So when we have launched in 2015, even then, the founder himself has a more than 10 years of experience developing the visitors or developing or promoting the projects on the internet. He himself launched various projects who are getting millions of traffic on the website, right? So before launching this program, they verified, they structured the program which is relevant for the people and which is relevant to the industry as well. So that is the only thing which makes it a huge success within just 1 year of launch. Launched it 2015, and within just 1 year, we have crossed more than 1,000 professional trainings, right? Then in next 2 years, we are available, or we like make we made our presence in more than 33 countries, which is now exceeded to approximately 60 countries. Right, at that time it was 33 plus countries. Now it is more than 60 countries we are delivering our trainings to. In 2022, we have recorded highest placement records by India TV for placing our student in the industry. Why? Because we follow a kind of structure. So I will also show you the structure we follow in training, so that you will be aware that what structure you are going to learn and how it is going to help you to get a best jobs in the industry. 2023 was the year, as I said, when we launched the AI-based digital marketing course, and that is again helped our student to stand out in the industry when most of the people are just doing the regular task. Right? If I have to create a social media post, then I have to spend some 2-3 hours on it, and every day I have to spend 2-3 hours on it. But with the help of AI-based tools, I can create my whole month calendar by just investing 10 to 15 minutes. So I'm not investing 3 hours every day, which is approximately 90 hours in 30 days, right? Which is approximately 10 days. I'm doing that 10 days of work within just 10 to 15 minutes. How? With the help of AI, right? So this is what our students are capable of, and they are taking the advantage of it. And yes, that is why they are again like stand out in the industry. In 2024, we again made our students stand out in the industry by teaching them some exclusive skills, which most of the people are not aware. I hope even some of you have not heard about OTT ads. Have you heard about OTT ads or native ads? Maybe very few out of you guys heard about OTT because you watch OTT channels, right? You watch Geo Hotstar, you watch Netflix, you watch Amazon Prime, you watch MX Player, you watch various OTT channels. But how to run advertisement over there, how to manage those advertisement, that is one of the learning we are giving to our student, which is not provided in the industry very commonly. Along with this, native ads. Native ad is another kind of advertisement which is very new to the industry and which most of the people are not aware. I can bet on this. If you talk to 100 people, out of those 100 people, hardly one or two are aware of it. Not everyone, right? So this is that kind of exclusive learning you will be getting in the program, and that is something making you stand out in the industry. If you are giving an interview, 10 people are there, so chances that you are standing out is amazing, that you the very high chances that people are not able to match your skills. because you have a exclusive skills with you. You have exclusive learning with you, right? So this is why we are keep on adding the new things. In 2023, we added AI. In 2024, we have added the OTT, we have added the natives. And in 2025, definitely we will be looking forward to add something new, which is again amazing thing. And you might heard it in next few months that we have already added, right? But the what is the advantage? But what is the advantage of other people who have done the course previously? So being a IIM skills student, you guys have an opportunity that whether you enrolled in 2015, you enrolled in 2016, or you enrolled in 2025, you have a lifetime access. So you can access all the latest content. So for an example, the student who enrolled with us in 2015, they log in today's time, they still can log in their account in 2025, and they can check out all the latest session that we have added. They can check the AI session of 23, they can check OTT and native sessions in 24, they can check 2025's latest session that we are gonna supposed to add in next coming months, right? So all those things they able to access without paying any extra amount to us. They become members, worry about outdated. They always can update themselves with the latest trends, with latest skills, right? So they won't be in any trouble in this ever changing industry. As I said, this is a evolving industry. So you have to learn the latest every time. And this is what advantage our student already has. Right. So this is how we have started and this is how we have grown in 2025. Now, if I just wanted to ask, like from you guys, that as you all are here in this session, and you are someone who is looking to learn digital marketing, and you might be aiming something different things. Some of you might be aiming to start your first job, to start your career in this industry after your education, after your, like, let's say, previous internship and work experience. Some of you might be looking to shift your domain. They are already working in other industry, and now they are feeling that we don't have much growth here, so let's move to other industry which can give a better growth to you. Right, you might be housewife or you might be on sabbatical who is looking to learn some new skill to again restart the career, which is very important. Like, so once people get married, usually women, in women's case, once you get married and once you like start taking care of your kids, then maybe to restart a career is a tough like task for you. So then you have to add some new skills. And yes, in today's time, digital marketing is something which can be added and can help you to restart your career. So whether you are the one who want to restart the career, you are the one who is already a marketing professional. As I said, it is a ever-changing industry. Our student has a lifetime access, but not other people. What they do the new courses every time. So let's say if somebody has done the course in 2015, not from us, maybe from somewhere else. So that person is still looking to grow or learn some new things because industry is changing. And if they are not changing with the industry, they will dissolve in the industry. So they are like it is their need that they have to learn the new things. So how they learn the new things if they don't have a lifetime upgradation option with the other institute or maybe with the other like resources? So they choose us because we are giving or we are taking care lifelong for their learning. Then you have a business owner and entrepreneurs, people who are doing the business, people who are just started the business, started their entrepreneurship journey, or started their startup. Or you are the one who just happy with your current job, but along with your job, you want to set up something else. You want to do some freelancing, earn some money, or you want to start some passive income sources. You want some one of the stream which can give you the regular income along with your job. So whatever it is, in all these cases, digital marketing is something which really can help you. So may I know what your objective is? Why you are here in this session? What you want to achieve as a digital marketer? So whatever it is, write it down in the chat box. I'll make sure by the end of this session, I will be able to help you out that how you can achieve this, right? So just write it down, simply in the chat box so that I'll be more aware that what kind of a audience is there and I can make my session accordingly, according to the audience. Punit Chawla is saying he's a business owner. Okay. What about others? Okay. Aryan Banwal is saying he's also business owner. Jagdish is also business owner. Okay. Akash is gym trainer. Abhishek is a student. Okay. Suraksha is saying first to build income and then use these skills for business. Okay. That's great. Kalyani is housewife, want to restart. Vishal, I am doing job in MNC, but I have to start my own. Okay, Vishal. Surbhi Goel is YouTuber. Okay. Bhavika Somani is student. Ria is student. Asa is student. Gaurav is student. Yes is also a student. Pooja is a student. Aslam Ali is a student. Okay, you all guys are looking to build your career. Khyati Shah is 2 years prior experience in same domain, looking for upgradation. Okay, Khyati. Pranil is a student. Mugda is housewife. Karan Khurana recently graduated and want to grow in this industry, especially SEO part is my favorite. Okay, that's great. Jay Kushwaha, student. Muskan is a student. Snail, 6 years of IT industry experience and now want to flexible work hours. So choosing this field. Okay. And Sheikh Muzammil is student of marketing, like PBA. Okay, perfect. Student or the business owner, right? Or they want to set up their own thing. Right. So, guys, Zishan saying I am a business owner but doing job as well. So, I had a dream to become a successful entrepreneur. So, I believe these skills will help me do much to grow my business in future and achieve my goals. Absolutely right, guys. So guys, I can understand that you all guys are here for a different like opportunity or for different, let's say, objectives. But one thing is very common for all of you, right? One thing is very common for all of you, and that common thing is one way or the other way you are working for businesses, right? If I want to do a job, that doesn't make any difference. Why? Because still I am working for some business. Still I am going to work for some business. I have to promote their business. I have to get leads for their business. So I have to do every, like you can say, bit of efforts for their business, right? But if I am choosing it as my own business, I am doing it for my own, right? So in one way or other way, you are working for businesses. If you are a freelancer, if you are an employee, if you are an employee, in both the cases, you are working for others' business. But if you choose to be a startup owner, entrepreneurship, or business owner, then definitely you are working it for your own business, right? So the similarity is one way or other, you are working for businesses. So what is the one of the most important thing here to understand is you need to understand business very well, right? Because your job is to provide results, to provide result to businesses. And if my job is to provide result to any business, then I should understand how business works, right? How a particular business works. So let's say if I am working for restaurant, if I am working for hotels, hospitality industry, then I must know that how hospitality industry works. And then I can apply my skills and arrange my skills according to that industry and give value to that industry, right? How many of you agree with me? Quickly, yes or no in the chat box. Correct. Puneet, Bhavika, Akash. Okay. Kalyani, thanks for the confirmation. So now the thing is, guys, the one thing very clearly you all need to understand here, you have to fulfill the expectation of business, whether it is your own business or it is someone else's business. And to fulfill the expectation, what is the one important thing is, I'm asking this as a question, to fulfill someone's expectation, what you need to know. If I have to fulfill the expectation of any business, then what I need to be aware about. Zishan is saying you need to know what they are looking for. Absolutely. In simple words, I must know that what they are expecting. If I know what someone is expecting, then I can fulfill those expectations. Correct? Very simple. Yes or no? Right. So this is why I want everyone, each one of you in this session to first understand what are the expectation of businesses. Because once you understand these expectation, then you can prepare yourself better. For an example, if I am going for an interview, I know that what will be the expectation of other person. I know they are expecting me to in good attire. They are expecting me to be a decent. They are expecting to like me to answer their question and to show some good results to them. Right. So I know and I can prepare myself accordingly and then I can clear my interview. Right. Similarly, in various cases, if I am going to some of my friend, I know what he's gonna ask me, what kind of a question he's gonna ask me, what kind of a conversation we're gonna have. So I am ready for all those things. So when you guys aware that what are the expectation, then you can prepare for those expectation in a better way. And this is what we are doing right now. We are understanding the industry's expectation so that we all can prepare better and we all can be a better digital marketer or effective digital marketer, those who can actually fulfill the industry requirement. Right now, it is very difficult task. Right now, industry is actually struggling to get those kind of a people who can fulfill the expectation. Industry is getting the digital marketer, but those are like good for nothing. Those are someone who are just knows making the social media post, running the ads on Facebook. They think that this is the only thing as a digital marketer they should do. But it is not. It is much more than this. So digital marketing is not only running the ads on Google and Facebook, and it is not only like making the creative post and posting on the social media. It is much more than this because you are helping a business to become a global. You are helping a business to solve their all problems which they are actually facing to becoming online or to getting them like getting their business online. So what are the challenges they are facing? You have to solve that. This is the digital marketing. This is your real job. So first you need to understand what are the expectation people will have. So if I am a common businessman, most of the businessmen don't have a very good knowledge of marketing. They are very good at their business. They are very good at their product. They are very good at their services, but they are not very good at the marketing. So what they think is a different. They're different at like different. They think differently. They don't think like a marketer. So I am creating a scenario here which will help you to understand how businesses think. So scenario is there is a business named ABC Private Limited. What they are doing? They are selling shoes, right? And what they are doing currently, or I can say how much they are doing. How much they are doing? They are doing 100 sales every month and they are getting 1000 customers on their shop, 1000 customer on their website. So they are getting 1000 customers, and they are just selling the shoes, and they are selling the 100, they are making 100 sales, so they are selling the 100 pair of shoes with the name of ABC. Right, so now this is the only scenario. I don't know much about this company, I only know this much. So whenever you join any business, let's say whenever you apply for a job, or whenever like you start a business, so maybe initially you have some results, right? And now your part of job like came to the picture, where you will be helping that business to alter the situation and to move forward in the digital space, in the online marketing space, right? So let's say this business decided to hire a digital marketer. Now I'm writing decided to hire digital marketer, right? So when they decided to hire a digital marketer, their what will be their problem? Why they are hiring? Can anyone tell me about this? What do you think? Why they are hiring a digital marketer? Let's understand the first expectation. Why they want a digital marketer? Unable to reach target consumer. Okay, might be. That is one of them. Okay, let's say I am writing a goal here. Digital marketer to grow their business, right? They want to generate more leads than 1000 customer, correct? To increase their sales, correct? So let's say I am taking it as one of the scenario. I am just copying it and pasting it here. 100 sales, 1000 customers. And now they decided to grow their business. As a digital marketer, when I start working with this company, or when I apply in that company, in the interview round, when I ask them, okay, currently how much you are doing, how you are doing the business. So they will tell me like, okay, we are doing 100 sales and we are getting 1000 customer. So every month we are doing 100 sales. Now we want to increase our sale. We want to make it 200 sales. So let's say if I want to double their sales, if they want to double their sales, what should be done? If they want to make 200 sales from 100, what should be done? To help in more conversions, expand their marketing, to increase their sales customers, right? To promote their business and generate high profit, absolutely. They will advertise it digitally, yes. Need more customers, absolutely. So if I'll take it as a simple maths problem, right? A is equal to B, then I can just simply do it. 2A is equal to 2B, like which is more like 100 sales is equal to 1000 customers, then 200 sales required 2000 customers. Is it yes or no? Correct. This is correct math. This is correct calculation of mathematics. So when I have this kind of a calculation, then suddenly I can realize, okay, I can do this and I can help them to like get their more number of sales. I can generate 300 sales by generating 3000 customers. Even I can generate 400 sales by increasing the customers to 4000, right? So the more number of customer visiting their showroom, the more number of customer visiting their website, the more number of sales they are making. It is very simple maths. So one of the expectation industry has, why they want to hire, because they feel they can get more number of leads. I would write here lead generation and customer acquisition. So what businesses think is okay, I am getting the less customers, so let's hire some digital marketer who can help me to get more leads, who can help me to get more, like you can say, customers, and then we can have a better sales, we can have a better number of like revenue. So they think like this, right? So when they think where when they are thinking like this, they definitely thinking correct. They are correct. I'm not saying they are wrong. They are absolutely correct, but they are thinking only one dimensional. One dimensional thinking means they only can think, okay, let's increase the customer and increase the sales. But there is a limit. Can you think that there are unlimited customers? Can I make this number to 1 lakh? It is quite like based on the niche, it can be done or it cannot be done, right? So the number of customer on internet, they are also limited. I cannot say they are unlimited customers. The people searching for a particular product, the people searching for a particular services, they are limited in number. So I can reach 2000 customer, I can reach to 2000 customer, I can reach to 4000 customer. But it is not possible that every time I can increase the customers and I can increase the sales. Maybe at some point of time, I will reach at a position which is my break even point where I cannot grow even further. I'll reach at position where I cannot generate more leads with the same efforts, with the even more efforts. I'm increasing the marketing budget, I am increasing the marketing efforts, everything. But the number is not increasing this much. The number of customer is not able to increase. Why? Because the desired number which is available in my locality for my product, now it is consumed. Correct? So I cannot say it is always unlimited. There is a limited number of people, and if I reach at a particular position, then it is quite hard for me to increase the leads as well, right? So being a digital marketer, I can think one directional, but not for a long time. Maybe after few months, you will reach at that position, and then now you don't have a further scope to increase that particular thing. So what do you think? Now the world is over, right? Now digital marketing ends here for you. Yes or no? No, absolutely not. Because you are not here just for 4 months or 4 quarters. You are here to stay in the industry, explore different market, Puneet is saying. No, apart from before exploring the market, you also have various other options, right? So guys, one thing that I really can understand the industry expectation is every business. Every business means every business. Every business wants more number of customers, more number of leads, right? That kind of a greed every business has. So you cannot say that asking a business, do you want more customers? And they say, no, I don't want more customers. Nobody will say this. Every business wants more and more customers. So that is their one of the major expectation. There is a high expectation. So that is why you will see most of the jobs in the markets are related to Google ads, Facebook ads, performance marketer, lead generation. They are hiring for these jobs. SEO expert can get us on the first page of the Google. Right? They want to hire these kind of people. Why? Because they are going to give them leads. They are going to get them the visibility. And the more visibility means more number of people will come to. If I show my advertisement on Facebook and Google, I can get more leads. Right? So this is their expectation is. So they want to hire someone who can generate more leads and more customers for them. But this is one dimensional. But if I want to be a digital marketer who is effective, then I don't think only this way. Then I'll think multi-dimensional. How I'll think multi-dimensional? That is one of the expectation I fulfill for the business. But let's say along with this one expectation, I have other things to work upon. And what are the other things to work upon? That is, guess something. What do you think? I said initially that you have to solve the problems for business. Even sometimes businesses don't know what are the problems, but you as a marketer knows what are the problems, right? And how would I know the problems of a business? Anyone? Yes or no? Any idea? Guess? Anything? Simply write yes or no in the chat box. I'll be teaching you that how to find the problem in the business. So this is amazing. Trust me, guys. 99% of marketers are not doing this. Only 1% of marketers are doing this, and they all are successful. And trust me, if you do this, you will be successful in the industry. Nobody will teach you this, right? So the important lesson is you have to find the real-time problem of a business. Your job is not only to do the given task. If I join a company, let's say I am skills, or if you join a company and they give you the task, run the Google ad and generate the leads, run the Facebook ad and generate the leads. You are generating the leads, you are doing your job, but your organization is not growing. If your organization is not growing, then trust me, you won't be able to grow. So if you want to grow, then you have to make sure that organization grows. And how you will make sure? By not just doing the given task. You definitely do the given task, but along with the given task, you have to find the other related problems. So for an example, if my company is giving me the task to lead generation and customer acquisition, I can increase the leads for them. But along with them, I also can make them realize that, sir, we are generating 1,000 customers every month. 100 sales are happening, but 900 people not buying our product. So, do you think this is a problem? Yes or no? Right. It is a problem, and it is a big problem, right? If out of 1,000 people, only 100 people are buying my product, companies saying that increase 2,000 so we can increase 200. That is the correct method, unless I don't have problems with me. But once I'm able to find the problem, then this number can go very big, right? So let's say 100 sales out of 1,000 customers are happening. 900 people are not buying the product. Now my job is to reduce this number. So in other way, I also can say that right now the conversion rate is 10%. In 1,000 customer, if 100 people are purchasing, this means in 100 people, only 10 people are purchasing. And this is the conversion rate. Out of 100, how many people are getting converted? It is called a conversion rate. So I can write here that the conversion rate is 10%. I have a 10% of conversion rate right now. Right. So now I find one problem. Right. Zishan is saying we need to analyze why other isn't buying the product, that what changes we need to do in the product to make it even more better. It is not every time related to the product. Yes, sometime it is related to the products, that your product is not as per the market, right? Definitely you have to work on that as well. But along with this, there are various other things that you can do as a marketer, because changing in the product is not your task. You can suggest the changes that market right now demanding this. You can tell the market research, but you cannot make changes in the product, right? The changes is depend on the other department, maybe the product development team, or maybe the, like, you can say the higher management. They are the one who are selling the product, and they are the one who are liable to make the changes. I just can inform them that these changes we can make, right? Or these changes people will accept as per my research. And to support your research, you should have a data, right? But let's forget about all these things. Talk about the real things what we can do, right? Our job is to understand the audience. Our job is to reach out to the audience. Our job is to target the audience. So in all those cases, what we can do, we need to first understand our audience. We need to understand the consumer behavior of our audience. So I hope all of you must heard about targeted audience, consumer behavior, all these terms. Yes or no? And it is very important in digital marketing. These terms are very important. Why these terms are very important? Because your whole marketing, your every effort of digital marketing depends upon this, right? So now I am talking about consumer behavior. So now to find out why these 900 people are not buying my product, I am thinking like a consumer. I first think like that, let's say I am a consumer of various things. I purchase this watch, I purchase this mobile phone, I purchase this laptop, this charger, I purchase various things in my daily life, even this t-shirt. So I purchased various things. So I am a consumer. So while I am consuming the things, there are chances that I didn't purchase something. There are chances that I inquired for something, I visited their website, I inquired about that product, but I not made a purchase. I just skipped to purchase, or I just left that product in the cart, or I have not made a checkout for that product. Right. So in all those scenarios, what are the cases? Then I have to talk to myself. I have to find out those reasons. So now I am asking this question to all of you. What are the scenarios that you don't purchase something? What are the scenarios? Why sometime you don't purchase something? Maybe reason can be different every time, but whatever it is, write it down in the chat box. Puneet is saying don't trust the brand. Yes, one of them. Price, absolutely one of them. Expensiveness, yes, it is. Sometime affordability. Maybe the product is not expensive, but it is not affordable to me right now. Right? Their feedbacks, the quality, the negative reviews, affordability. Or I also will say that maybe the budget. The product is good, but I don't have budget right now. I have inquired for it, but I am waiting for my salary to credit it next month. Then I'll make a purchase. Not enough knowledge about the brand? Absolutely. Habit to think many times before buying? Yes. Unfriendly websites? Absolutely. Yeah, so all these things are something which make people to stop buying a particular product or to not complete a purchase, right? So when all these things are there, then I would say let's negotiate one by one. Let's solve the problems one by one. How we will be able to solve the different problems? Let's pick up the problems. Someone said unfriendly websites, right? Someone said don't trust the brand. So these are similar quite. Unfriendly website, not trusting on the platform, not trusting on the website, or not trusting the brand. That is something similar. So I can give you one of the example here, which is a very familiar example. If I have to ask you guys, what shoes you want to purchase? You would like to purchase Adidas shoes or you like to purchase ABC Private Limited shoes? Which shoes you feel that you should purchase? That is what I'm talking about, Harpreet. We are finding these problems. These are common issues anyone can have. So we have to solve or fix these common issues first, right? Okay, when I'm talking about why, which shoes you want to buy, Adidas or ABC Private Limited. So people are saying Adidas. You know why? Because they are aware about Adidas. Maybe some of you say Adidas is a big brand. They have a very good name in the market. So that's why. But I am asking you, or I am, let's say, changing this question for you. If I change this question, and if I'll say, from where you I like to purchase, the one which you heard about before, or the one you never heard about, which brand you would like to go with? The one you heard their name before, or the one you never heard their name? Which one heard about before? Correct. So the one of the problem that people face or businesses are facing in increasing their sales is that they are not aware in the industry. So brand awareness, do you think it is important? Right. So brand awareness and their visibility, they both are really important to get the sales done, right? So this is why this is the second important expectation that any business can have. So when I'm talking about this, in 900 people, those who are not purchasing my product, they might be purchasing some other product they heard about, right? But let's say if I start working on my brand, now I am promoting the ABC Private Limited. I am promoting the ABC shoes. And now people are getting aware about ABC shoes. Now, when they are comparing between two brands, my brand is they heard before. They have seen my brand on social media. They have seen the ads of it. They have received some emails. They have received some brand communication and they have seen my brand before. So, do you think that these 900 people who are currently not purchasing, next time, if they have to decide about my product and if they already heard about my product, there are chances that some people will buy my product? Yes or no? Yes. Absolutely, yes. Why? Because now they are familiar with my brand. So this is the question Harpreet also asked, that I am not familiar with the website, unfamiliar, unfriendly websites. Right. So let's say if you are first time visiting a website and you are not very much comfortable, right. So maybe you just close the website, you think it's like a scam, or maybe you receive the product or not, or you don't purchase from them. But let's say if the similar website you heard before and you have seen their advertisement and you have seen like them, like people reviews, testimonial, you have seen all those things. Maybe you are quite friendly with them and maybe you will be able to make a purchase. How many of you heard about the website like bewakoof.com who sells t-shirts? Maybe you heard about the Soul Store. They also sell t-shirts. Right. So those are the companies who actually sell the genuine products and they send the products on time as well. So let's say if I'm purchasing something from them or if I'm a first time buyer, then I don't think much about it because I already heard about their website. I already heard about their company name, their brand, and all these things. So this makes me my brand awareness and visibility to the audience, and this changes the numbers. So previously 900 people were not purchasing my product, but now I would say out of these 900 people, only 5-6% are the one who are not purchasing because of my brand. Other people have other reasons. I cannot say that all 900 people have a same reason because of brand, right? Maybe out of 900 people, very few number, hardly 5%, not purchasing because of the brand. And now is I start working on my brand, so I can convert those people. So my conversion rate will increase to 15% if I start working on my brand. Yes or no? Previously it was 10, but now it is going to be 15% because I start working or start converting those people previously who were not purchasing. So if my conversion rate increased to 5% and my leads are also increased. Previously it was 1,000, now it is 2,000. So if I work multi-dimensional, I increase the leads as well. And I also increased my conversion rate by identifying the one of the problem of my non-buyers. So I understood their problem that they are not purchasing because of my brand. And now I worked on my brand and now I'm getting more conversion. So what will be the number here? 300 sales, correct? 2,000 customer with 15% of conversion, it is going to be 300 sales. So I clearly increase the 100 sales, which is a good number. But still, if I look at the figures, 1,700 people this time still not purchase. Now I have to be I have to solve another problem. Yes or no? To solve another problem, I have to find another problem. And what is the another problem? People said price, expensiveness, right? These are something. I can say budget, affordability, offers, all these things. Sometime I don't purchase because I am waiting for the offers. Currently, I'm waiting for offer. I want to purchase the iPhone 16. But right now, I don't want to purchase it. I'm waiting that it is going to be an Independence Day sale in August month. And then I'll make a purchase of this iPhone because that is going to be give me a great discounts. Correct? Yes or no? Do you wait for the sales or do you wait for the offers sometime to make your purchase? Yes, Puneet. Yes, Sishan. What about others? Quickly, guys. Write in the chat box whatever you think about. Yes, Muskan. Yes, Akash. Yes, Gerald. Yash, Kalyani, perfect. So when you wait for those offers, when you wait for those sales, when you wait for like your salary to be credited in your account, you have money, then you purchase. So when you have all these things, waiting means sometime lose the customer because in today's time, there is not only one website selling the product. There are n number of websites selling the same product. So if you are waiting, if you are making your customer waited, then you may lose them. You may lose your customer. You may lose those customer. Why? Because you are not interacting with them. So one of the important aspects in every business is we call it nurturing. Nurturing means, guys, nurturing means we are keep engaging and interacting with those people. How nurturing works? Nurturing works like, let's say, I inquired for shoes today, right? I came on the website of ABC Private Limited and I closed the website of ABC after inquiring a product, but I have not made a purchase. And then now ABC never reached me for anything. That is one way. And another way is ABC start nurturing me. ABC sends me an email. You have inquired for this product. You left that product in the cart and haven't purchased. So there is a 5% discount coupon that I am sharing. Complete your purchase now or check out now, right? This is one of the thing I can do. If my audience who came on my website and who added the product in cart and then left my website, not purchased it, they might not purchase due to various reasons. Maybe they found my product expensive. They don't have money right now. Maybe they got some other work. I am doing some work, and then suddenly one of my colleague asked me, "Okay, can you come here?" And I'll go there, and I forget about it to make a purchase right now. So this could be any reason, right? If I am having thousands of customers, then this kind of a scenario is repeated scenario. This can be happen with numerous people out of those thousands of customers. So if I have a nurturing with me, if I have a nurturing process for my customers, then I can convert them easily. I can stay connected with them. So if I send them an email, maybe I can send another email. If I don't want to give discount, I send them an email. You added a product in the cart, and this is the last one left. We are going to be out of stock soon. Complete your checkout. So maybe this is one of the reminder for them. So nurturing what includes? Nurturing includes various things, whether it is offers, it is engagement with customers, right? It is what else? Offers, you said, engagement, we have discussed. It is urgency. I can create urgency for them. I can say, okay, this is the last product left. Kindly complete the purchase. So I can have a actually dynamic, reminders. I can keep on sending them reminders, right? So all these things are basically we set up in the nurturing process. One more way is here is education. Education of the product, right? We also can do with the help of nurturing. For an example, I am selling a digital marketing course, right? You all are here to learn about digital marketing. But maybe all of you are not on same stage. Maybe someone came here just to see what digital marketing is and how it works. Right? Someone is here just to see how we teach. So there are multiple people are at a multiple stages. So at every stage, how I nurture is different. And I can manage that in digital marketing. So if somebody searching on internet what is digital marketing and they found my one of the article and then they came on my website, then I know this person is not at a same stage as the other people are because he's just searching about what is digital marketing. And similarly, one other customer who is searching on the internet online digital marketing trainings, so that person has a better intent. That person has an intent to do a training because he's searching for online digital marketing courses or online digital marketing trainings. He is not searching about what industry is. He might already aware about how industry works, what is the industry and all these things, right? So they are at a different stage. So similarly, every customer for every product, they are at a different stage. And based on their stages, we have to nurture them. And how we define the nurturing based on the point they are exiting on the website or the entering in your website. So if somebody came in my website through the article, what is digital marketing? I know it is at the different stage. If someone came on my website at a different article that like like online digital marketing course with placement, then I know at what stage that person is. So everyone at a different state, and I know with their exit point or with their entry point at what stage they are. And based on that, I'll be nurturing them. Based on that, I'll be sending them the communication. Based on that, I am engaging with them. And based on them, I am setting up a process for them so that they will be moving ahead to the next step. So if somebody is here, what is digital marketing? I'll show them, okay, this is our demo session. See this, how it works. Attend our demo session where you understand what is digital marketing, how it works, which is currently you are understanding actually, right? Or maybe someone directly come to us, okay, when is the next batch is starting or when the like online trainings, then my counselor don't ask them to, okay, attend the session. They say, okay, just go ahead and like, this is the batch is starting, just make your enrollment on this link and they do it directly. So every person has a different engagement system or nurturing system, and this is how it works. So if we don't nurture, let's suppose if somebody, there is a two different companies, ABC or XYZ. ABC and XYZ both are selling the shoes. Both are at a same level. Both has the same prices of the product, right? But ABC is not engaging with the audience and XYZ is keep engaging with their audience. Who will have a better conversions? XYZ, because they are caring about their audience, they are in touch with their audience, they are keep engaging with them, communicating them. Maybe ABC company people are going to forget about 2 3 days. They forget about, okay, we visited some website called ABC. They never had that in their mind. But XYZ is something which they always keep in their mind. How? Because they are engaging with them over social media, over the emails, over the like other platforms, let's say some native platforms, OTT platforms. They are engaging with the audience. And this is how you build a brand. So nurturing is again something which allow you to gain the visitors or to retain the visitors. So when you retain people, then there are might be some of the people who not purchase right now from you, but maybe they are future buyer, but you are not nurturing. That's why you are losing them. So if I start nurturing, so I can say at least 5% of the people retain with me. So if 5% I'll increase as a conversion rate, then it is going to be 20%, and then my number of sales is going to be double, approximately 600. Initially I increased only 100, then I increased now 300. It is going double now. But still, what I just did nurturing. But after converting 600 sales with the same number of leads, still I have what 2400 people not buying my product, right? And this time again, I have to find another problem. And what would be the problem? As some of you have said, I have not said anything. I just asked your consumer journey. I just asked your consumer behavior. And you guys described it, which is the common reason, which happen in every product, which happen in every services related industry. And all these you have to take care when you work for any company. And trust me, your organizational growth is automatically going up, right? Maybe the next part, the first part, you have to take care all the common problems. And the next part, you have to take care all the product related problems, all the, let's say, system related problems. All those you have to take care as well. But common problems are so important to take care because those are in your hand. Those are something which you can identify very easily, right? Product related and all other related, it is not like you are not responsible for them. You only can guide the teams. You can guide the product team. You can make the changes in product and they do their research. And if they feel okay, then they make the change in product, right? They cannot just make the change the product because you are saying this, correct? You can do your part of the job and they will do their part of the job. But what is completely onto you is all these common reasons. With the help of digital marketing things, you can solve them. Now, at the end, somebody said reviews, feedbacks, all these things. So when I'm talking about review and feedbacks, I'm taking it under the reputation, right? So reputation is again one of the major expectation of industry, which people don't know. These are industry expectation, not business expectation. Businesses are even not aware what they need sometimes. They ask you or they hired you for a lead generation. But when you go into their system, when you enter into that system, you realize their problem is not leads. Their problem is their brand. Their problem is their nurturing process. Their problem is the reputation. So when you realize that, you have to solve them. You have to communicate them. You have to sit and create a plan to solve them, and then only you will be able to become an effective digital marketer because you know how to solve the different problem of businesses. You are not going to be the one who is just doing lead generation, right? Otherwise, like if you just do one dimensional thing, then you might lost in the industry in some time. You won't be able to grow at a that level, a top level, right? Because to reach at top level, you have to be a top kind of a problem solver. And to become a problem solver, you have to become problem finder first. So you have to get into the system and find the problem first, and then you have to solve the problems. Now, if I'm talking about this reputation thing, I have a very good example of it. And that example again, If I'll ask you from where you would like to buy your product, Amazon or Meesho, which platform you choose for your purchases? Quickly. From where you would like to buy, Amazon or Meesho? Akash is saying Amazon. Okay. Amazon. Bhavika is saying depends on product also. Asta is saying Amazon. Okay. Let's say one of the apparel for you, Amazon and Meesho. Okay. Kalyani is saying. Okay. So when I'm talking about all these things, then most of the people are saying Amazon. Some of the people are saying Amazon and Meesho both. But everyone aware about one difference. Gerald is saying Meesho because they give better discount than Amazon. How many of you have experienced that Meesho shared or Meesho send duplicate products? Have you heard about this? The product of Meesho have a low quality. How many of you heard and experienced this? No quality. Yes, you have experienced. Mugda. Yeah, I even myself experienced it. I have heard about it. Yeah. So this is one of the example of reputation. Then people are aware about both the platform. People know the Meeshos, people know the Amazon, but people choose Amazon. Why? Because people have a doubt. People already have a doubt in their mind that, yeah, I heard about that Meesho send duplicate products. Meesho send less quality products. Maybe they are giving 100 rupees cheaper, but their product is not even worth 100 rupees less. Their product, like even not a half of the price. They didn't worth even that much, right? Yeah, Amazon does not give much discount. They only have some card discount and all what you can have, but they are known for offering, they have a better reputation in terms of the quality of product. So Meesho offers you discount, but still people more purchase from Amazon. Why? Because people don't believe on Meesho's reputation much because they have already various experiences people heard in the market that Meesho sends duplicate products. Meesho send XYZ product at a lesser quality with lesser price, right? Correct. Correct, Puneet. Akash, only because of quality. Yes, of course. So Meesho's reputation is not as good as Amazon reputation. So this is why Amazon is the winner here, right? Similarly, one of the very famous example you already heard about, I guess, Byju's. How many of you heard about the name of Byju's? From hero to zero, from very top now to nowhere, right? Why? Because of their reputation. They never manage their reputation. They never care about their reputation. They did everything right. They hired Shah Rukh Khan for brand promotion. They sponsored Indian cricket team for their jerseys. They did every big task for the marketing, but they missed this reputation part. And now that reputation drowned their company to the bottom, right? So this is something which is again a part of reputation. Then you have various other examples also, like you have a boycott Bollywood at the time, 2 3 years back, when there was a case of a film star suicide. Then you must aware that at that time Bollywood boycott is going on and nobody is releasing their movies. No big superstar even releasing their movies. Why? Because of the reputation. The reputation of a whole Bollywood is going very down. And at that time, those people who stood like for that particular person, like you must aware that those movies are also got promoted. Those movies like watched by the people, but they were boycotting the the Nepo kids, right? So that is kind of a like impact are there of reputation in the market. So even on the Bollywood, they didn't launch any new movie until they have resolved this reputation. Until they have found, okay, now the reputation is managed. Now the reputation is like we recovered the damaged reputation. Now they are again earning the 300 crores, 1000 crore from each movie. Right, but for the time period when the reputation was down, they have not even launched the movie because they know whosoever launched, they got a failure. So these reputations are very important, and it could be the reputation of a platform, reputation of a particular product, or reputation of anything like of the employees, or it could be XYZ. So they impact the sales, they impact the buyer's decision, right? So again, reputation is one of the major tasks that people need to work upon. And if there are people out of these 2,400 people, if some of the people are not purchasing my product because of the reputation, then I can clearly say after working on my reputation, after working on my like reputation related, let's say task, I'll be able to convert them and I'll be able to increase my percentage by 5% again. And yes, now I increase my rate. So my job is as a marketer to find the problem, to solve the problem, increase the conversion rate as much as I can, and reduce the number of these people who are not purchasing from me. So my job is not only to post on social media, my job is not only to generate the leads, my job is to solve the real-time problems which I am finding through my research and through my analysis, right? So 25% conversion rate, that makes the number of sales to 1,000. And again, I have a 3,000 people not buying, right? And now you have a various other options like now you can, these are the major common thing that we have just discussed, major common problem that a digital marketer can solve into any system. But apart from this, you have the other problem like you still can increase this number by working on these 3,000 people. Why they are not working? Because maybe I don't have that color of product. Maybe I'm selling a red color shoes and those people are looking for a black color shoes. So I don't have that color. So as a digital marketer, I cannot do in this. My product team can do. My product team can have a black pair of shoes so that these 3,000 people, the sum of the people who are not purchasing because of the color, they able to purchase, right? Maybe the sizes issue is there. Maybe XYZ, more issues are there which can be taken care, but those are not in my hand. But for those I can work upon, I can send them again a nurturing email. I can send them a survey email. I can send them a feedback email that why you're not able to purchase from our website, you didn't find the right color, you didn't find the right fit. So maybe they can just put it out there like expectation or their reasons, and I can just help or convey this to my other teams to solve those issues. Correct? So whatever the can be possible with the help of digital marketing, I am responsible for that. Whatever the extent I can go, like let's say whatever the um, you can say at the point I can go to solve the problem using the digital platform, I can go to that extent, right? But sometime I can directly solve the problem, which are these are the cases. But sometime I have to go to the other department to get that problem solved. So this is something which you all need to understand that how digital marketing industry works, how businesses expect, and what are the even the things which businesses are not even expecting, but those are the actual problem in their business. So if you understood this really well, can I have a quick reply from all of you that UD in the chat box? UD means understood. And if you got the huge value from this, just let me know. Like whatever your feedback on this particular like discussion that we just did. Punit saying UD, Gerald saying UD, Zishan saying UD. Okay, perfect. Yash. Okay, that's great. Okay, guys. So now, as you all understood this, I'm moving to the next step where I'll be helping you out that how you can become the one. How you can become the one who can do all these things. How you can like do all these tasks, how you can like become effective marketer in the industry. So for that purpose, I need to open my website. Along with this, I have to open my next slide where I'll be talking about the right structure to learn digital marketing. So guys, right structure is again, as I said, it is very important. Why it is very important? Because how you learn is make complete difference, right? Because let's say if I am just going ahead and teaching you some learning, which is like not in a processed way, which is not in a way that my like student can take the maximum value. I just go ahead and teach you and that's over. So if I give you that kind of a learning, maybe you will stuck, you're not able to grow much in the industry. But for that reason, we have created this 5-step structure. In this 5-step structure, we follow everything that a student needs. What is the first thing a student needs? Insightful learning. Did you find this session insightful? Yes or no? So this kind of insights will be there in every session. When you learn SEO, they will teach you about how SEO works, how Google algorithm works. They will teach you that Google, they directly not start teaching you the tool that, okay, to do the SEO, use this tool, do this, or click here, click there. They don't teach you directly the tools. First, they teach you that how Google works, how Google algorithm works, what Google expecting from a business to do. So when you understand the ecosystem of Google, we call it insightful learning. By understanding the ecosystem of Google, then learning about how to do or how to match your website with that ecosystem is actually the SEO. So how to do this? That is something we will be covering in the learning and we teach you in that learning. So for an example, insightful learning. When I'm showing you this, along with this, I'm opening this SEO for an example to show you. Let's say here is one of my module, which is SEO, search engine optimization. In SEO, we cover it in three parts. One is topics, then tools, and then your projects and assignments. All go together. So topic covered is when you talk about all these things. These are the insightful learning on all these topics. First you get. After getting the insightful learning on all these topics, we make sure that you live practice on those tools which are there to perform these tasks. So let's say when I'm talking about setting up a right niche or on-page SEO. So in this process, you might be doing a keyword research. So for the keyword research, you might need some tools. So then we have a tools like Keyword Planner, Keyword.io, Uber Suggest, small SEO tools. So all these tools will help you to do that things in a practical way. And we teach you, the trainer will teach you how to use these tools and do it. After doing this, we will give you a projects and assignments where you do every task of it, on-page SEO, off-page SEO, technical analysis, schema markups, and then you do the SEO reporting and auditing. So once first thing what you do, first thing you do the learning, then second thing you do the practicing, and third, you'll do it yourself and do a project. And that project you can mention in your portfolio. So when you go to a job, and there are various business people here in this session, if I'll ask one of the very important question to them, then if there are two candidates here for the interview, like let's say you are hiring a digital marketer for your business, and someone comes to you and saying that, okay, I'm very good at digital marketing, I have done the course from this institute, IIM Skills, and I know everything. Would you hire that person, or would you prefer the other person who came to you and like talk about your business, talk about the problems of your business, and then the person shows you the portfolio that this is the portfolio I have, this is the things I have created, this kind of a problem I have solved previously, I ranked this page on the first page of Google to get the ranking or to get that person more number of leads and visibility. So if the person talks with results, which one you hire, the first one or the second one? You would prefer the other one being a business owner? And this is how industry work, guys. It is not year 2010 or 2015. If you ask me that 10 years back, people check the resume and write it down, shortlist and hire the people. But this is 2025. Here, people don't hire based on the resume. They shortlist you based on the resume. But once you shortlisted, they ask you to do the task. They ask you to perform a task. They ask you to show the results. And when you show the results, then they hire you, right? So right now, industry is more demanding for the results. They are more result oriented. So if you can produce the result, then you are most welcome in the industry and you would like, people love to hire you. And this is the one of the reason, guys, portfolio is one of the reason that our students are getting the highest placement ranking in the industry. And that is why India TV, Economics Times, various media houses mention us for the same. So portfolio building is something which we are doing along with the course at every step. In every module, you will be doing the same process. Topic covered, then you learn those tools practically, and then you do a particular projects and assignment given to you, which you display in your portfolio. This is how at the end, you will develop a good portfolio, which is capable of getting a job. Now, opportunities. For the opportunities, guys, we already have 550 plus hiring partners. These hiring partners are directly associated with us from the different part of the world. People from UAE, people from Australia, recruiter from a different part of the India, they are associated with us. And what we do, let's say someone from Pune, someone from UAE, they come to us. What we do, we share their profile, we share their resume with our placement partners, and they help those students in their local locations. Along with this, companies directly come to us with this page, hire from us. When they click on this hire from us, they want to hire the talent from us. And we say that we don't charge anything to the companies to get hired from us. So people fill up these forms. Let's say they fill up these contact forms and they select what they want. They want digital marketer or they want technical writer, what they want, whatever they want, they just write or select the profile here. And those profiles reach to our hiring requests. These are the hiring requests every day we receive from the different companies, right? So right now you still can see like there's a number is more than 300, right? Approximately 300. So 300 companies are still there, like who are currently hiring for the various position through IIM skills, right? You can see that digital marketers, like SEO, digital marketers, right? So you have all these companies who are directly digital marketers, digital marketers. So these are the companies are here who are only hiring for digital marketers. And we connect these companies to you and we help these companies to get connected with you to like get placed in these companies. So they are the direct recruiters who come to our website, direct companies who come to our website and want to hire our students. Right. Along with this, at the last, the most important thing, which I initially said, upskilling. Digital is evolving domain, which keeps on changing. Today it is something else. Maybe after 5 years or after 2 years, it will be different, right? It will act different. If I give you few examples, then as already given, like previously people are using Orkut. Orkut was one of the social media. Then Orkut was not there in the industry. Now people used Google Plus. Google Plus is one of the social media launched by Google, but still people are not using it. Then TikTok came and banned in India. Then Facebook was prior. Facebook was already there. People were using this, but now Facebook is having the less popularity among young people. People are using Instagram more, Snapchat more, or maybe in next 2 years you will find something more new platforms available. Similarly, the apart from it, now you have a AI engines, right? You have a Chat GPT, you have a Meta, you have a DeepSeek, you have a various other like AI based platforms which people are using for searches. So everything is changing in the industry, quite possibly in every 1 or 2 year. So you have to keep update yourself. You have to keep learn the new things. And how you do this? We are giving you the lifetime membership with us. So you start a course, you complete a course in a time frame, but even after that, you become a member. You can always access the latest content. You always can access all the latest things happening in the industry, can learn those things without paying any extra amount to us. So this is how our learning work in these 5 steps. First, learning will be given, then practices will be made, then portfolio will be arranged, then opportunity given, and then upskilling so that you never become outdated. You always stay updated in the industry, right? So what do you think? Like, is this structure something? Do you feel that it is quite good structure where we will be helping from starting to even after getting a job? Even after getting a job, how you are performing in the job, you still can update yourself. You can still become a performing asset for the company. How? Because you never getting outdated. You always have a option to learn new things, right? Okay, so now we do have three different options in this particular program, guys. And these three different options are following the same structure. They are following the similar structure, like, as I said, these 5 step structure. In all three courses, we are covering that. But the outcome of all three courses is different. So let's say some of you are just looking to start their career and they want to get an initial salary package of 25,000 to 30,000 Indian rupees as a salary. Then my expert course is good enough for them because it covers your all the fundamental thing. It covers your SEO, Google ad, Facebook ad. As I initially said, that people want to hire these people. Graphic designing, you can make your Canva post, you can make your social media post, you can edit your videos on social media, right? You can write the content for the company, you can write the copywriting like ad copies for the companies, you can manage the email marketing, you can manage the social media, organic ads, Google ads, everything. So whatever that is required, it is there. The core learning will be covered here. But you are remain the person who is like competing with others because you don't have something new. You have all those things which everyone has, right? So you will have everything. But apart from this, we are still giving something marketing automation as a unique skills to you. But still, you are the one who is not very much stand out in the industry, but able to crack a job between approximately 3 lakhs to 4 lakh, right? So if you are good with 3 to 4 lakh rupees of annual job CTC, then this course is quite suitable. It will be completed in 3 months. After completing in 3 months, we give you a 2 month of paid internship. And then the course is going to cost you only 34,900 plus GST, which is only 41,000 rupees, which is approximately your 1 month of salary after completing the course. So if you're getting a 30,000, like 25 to 30,000 rupees salary, so hardly 1 month of your salary is going to be invested in this course, and you will be completing this in 3 months and getting ready for the job. Then we have another course, which is a master's course. It is a quite, you can say, comprehensive course. Here we cover everything what you learn in expert. You learn everything what is there in the expert. But along with expert topics, you will also learn some standout learning like e-commerce, how to build an e-commerce. You learn artificial intelligence, how to use AI in your work to increase the productivity and reduce the manual transmission or manual jobs. Then you have a ORM, how to manage the reputations. Then you have OTT, native ads, and how to do international freelancing, how to earn from the companies outside India. So this is something we are covering in this particular program, and this is quite comprehensive course along with all the core topics. It will take 6 months to complete, 3 months plus 3 months of your like additional topics. Again, 2 months of paid internship is also there. And this course is going to be 59,900 plus GST, which is going to be around 69,000 or 70,000 rupees all inclusive. And this course is something which will definitely keep you stand out. And this will help you to get a job between 5 to 8 lakhs in the industry. So similar, like if you are getting this course done, you again can expect in 1 to 2 months of your salary, you will be able to get this fees covered after completion of your course. Then at the end, we have a leadership program. In the leadership program, we do cover all the topic of experts, all the topic of masters. These both topics will be covered. But along with these two things, we cover three more topics here, which are really important for any person who is working on a leadership position, who is working as a CXO of a company, who is working as a, let's say, the management role or the, like, let's say, some strategist role. So here you will be learning about some data analytics related skills, which is data driven decision using Power BI, how to use Power BI to demonstrate the data. So for an example, my company has a multiple department, right? So they have a finance department, they have a sales department, they have a like product department, they have various different department. So every department manage their own different data. So being a owner, being a leader person, what I can do, well, what I can do, I can get all that data and I can create this kind of a dashboard which allow me to identify how my company is growing and what kind of a changes I can make in this organizational structure to implement a better growth for my company, right? So data driven decision means using the complete organizational data. But if I have to check out the complete organizational data one by one in different sheets, then I'll be so much puzzled. So rather checking out in the different sheets, what I'll do, I'll combine that data in a software, which is Power BI, use that tool and create a dashboard, which is a visualization, which create a statistics in front of me. And using that statistics, I'll take those decision. And trust me, guys, it is very worthy. People are at the top position are using this already. How to build your complete digital marketing agency and you can generate a revenue, definitely a great revenue, because in today's time digital marketing agencies are so much in demand. Any medium agency is somewhere around earning 15 to 20 lakhs rupees per month. So if you want to set up your own digital marketing agency, then how to set it up, that is the learning here we will be giving you. At the end, we have a one more particular learning here, which is a management models or strategy models. For this, I need to connect you with Shark Tank. How many of you have seen the Shark Tank? I have seen it. Okay, Bhavika, you have seen this. Puneet has seen this. So when you see the Shark Tank India, when they come and pitch about their business or pitch to the fundraisers or maybe like investors, you see that they pitch about everything. They pitch about how their financial growth is, how their like marketing burns are, how their cost benefit analysis are, what are their future projections are. So how to create those models. This is something we will be teaching you here. When you talk about EBITDA of the organization, net profit, when you talk about the marketing burns, how when you talk about the like cost per person or cost per people in your organization, then how to analyze all these things. This is something we will be covering here, and this is like something very much required when you are at the top, when you are holding the complete organization and making that organization to grow. So if you're at that position, it is very much required, right? For all the job seekers, if any job seeker do this course, we also offer a placement guarantee of 50% money refunded in this leadership program. So this is a 7 months of program. Once you complete this program, we help you out in a different way where one mentor will be assigned to you who gonna help you to become a person. See, why people don't get a job? There are two reasons. One, the learning is the reason. And second, as a person, I am not having that confidence to clear the interviews, right? In all three courses, we are giving you the job assistance where we send you to the jobs and you clear the jobs, right? You clear the interview and you get the job. But in this particular program, along with sending you the job, we also assigning you one mentor. So once you are not able to clear some interviews, one of the mentor will be mentoring you and able to find out your flaws in the like not in the learning part. In the learning part, definitely you have a lifetime access. You can come back and again learn the things. So let's say if I given one interview and I found that okay, I'm not good at the SEO, let's learn it again. So I can do it in any course. But how you are performing, how your communication skills are, how your confidence are in the interview, how it should be, All these kind of a mentoring will be given in this particular program. And this is something where if within 1 year of completion of this course, we're not able to place you, we refund your 50% of fees. So this is what it is there in this particular program. And this course costs you 1,20,000 plus GST, which is approximately like 1,41,000 all inclusive. So we have these three courses available with us. May I know from all of you here in this session, which course do you believe is convenient to you and solve your purpose? Whatever it is. If it is expert, write expert. If it is masters, write masters. And if it is leadership, write leadership. Okay, Akash is saying masters. Puneet is saying masters. Yash is saying for masters. Okay, Suraksha is saying for masters. What about others? I'm assuming a reply from all of you on this. Can you please share which particular program you feel is more suitable for you and convenient for you? Is it expert, masters, or leadership? Okay, Bhavika is for masters. Okay, Ansh. Okay, perfect. So thanks for the confirmation, Sheikh, Ansh, Bhavika, and other. So now I just wanted to move ahead and show you guys that how you can do these particular classes. We have two different batch to complete this course. The batch one is going to be Saturday, where classes will be on every Saturday morning 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. And it is starting from 21st June. Second option is weekday batch. Classes will be on every Tuesday and Thursday. It is in night after office hours. So it will be after office hours 8 to 9:30, and classes will be on Tuesday, Thursday starting from 24th of June. So both the batches starting from within 1 week of time. Saturday is starting from day after tomorrow, and weekday is starting from the coming week, Tuesday only. Right? So may I know which particular batch is more suitable for you? Saturday. If Saturday is suitable, write Saturdays. If weekday is suitable, write weekdays. Okay, for Puneet, it's Saturdays. For Akash, it's Saturdays. Suraksha, weekdays. Bhavika, Saturdays. Mayur, weekends. Okay. What about others? Quickly, guys. Okay. So thanks for the confirmation. I'm just moving forward and helping you out with the surprise that I have committed to all of you, that who will stay in this session till the end. I have a huge surprise for all of you, right? So the surprise is going to be in front of you now. So guys, if any one of you is planning to enroll for expert course, I am giving you the link in chat box. You can make your enrollment today before 8 p.m. And if you complete your enrollment before 8 p.m. today, then you will be able to secure a 10% discount using this active link. This link will not be active after 8 p.m. So make sure you complete your registration before the 8 p.m. so that you can get the desired discount. So if you're looking forward for the expert course, the discount will be 10%. If you're looking for the master's course, the discount remains same for the 10%. And if you're looking for the leadership program, the discount is going to be 15%. So if you are looking for any of the program, I would suggest just go ahead and make your complete your checkout right away and get your seat booked, because we have a limited seats in every batch. So I have just sent you this link in the chat box. I would also suggest kindly copy this message, because once the session is end, you won't be able to access this link. These links are not available on the website. These links are not given to you like separately. So all the people in this session are only able to access these links. So I would suggest complete your enrollment before 8 p.m. today and avail the given discount. Whether you are planning for masters or you are planning for leadership or you are planning for expert, whatever the course you are planning, just go ahead and complete it, right? By any chance, if any one of you is looking for a flexible payment method, whether it is a loan, interest-free loan, or it is the EMI on the credit card, both option can be entertained, both option can be provided, right? So if you want to pay it monthly in 6 months or 12 months, then you can get a loan from the Bajaj, which is our one of the loan partner, and you don't have to do any interest. You don't have to give any interest to them. All the interest will be bared by us. You just have to pay the same amount into the given installments, right? Similarly, same option is available for the credit card EMI. So if you do use any credit card, we will reimburse your interest amount, whatever charge on the credit card, up to 6 months of credit card EMIs. So you are not paying any interest even on the credit card EMIs. So in both the cases, you are paying an interest-free EMIs, right? So these both options are available for making your fee payment. Now, before leaving this session, guys, I would like to get a quick feedback from all of you how this session was. And if you like it, whatever your feedbacks are, before leaving, please share with me all your feedback. And if you have any queries and doubts, you can still reach out to me or you can still share it with me in this session. Puneet is saying, do you do direct bank debit on monthly EMI? See, those are not available, but yeah, you can do with either Bajaj. It works the same way, and because nothing will be charged to you. You are paying actually the same amount, right? Thanks, Pavika. Looking forward to see you in the training. Any other queries, doubt, anything you have, guys, just let me know. Since I don't live in India, I'll not be able to go any financing company. Yeah, unfortunately, Puneet, that is not possible. But if you like are not in India, then this is actually require the Indian documents. So to get the EMIs done, it is require the Indian documents. It was very informative and helpful. Thank you, sir. Looking forward to learn more from you. Thanks, Akash. See you in the sessions. Got to know a lot market and its expectation. Perfect. Thanks, Suraksha. And definitely you will be able to fulfill that once you tool with all the tools. So you can rely on us for the same. See you in the sessions. Perfect. Okay, thanks guys. Thanks for your valuable time. And I believe that I appreciated your time really well. The offers I given you, there is a appreciation for the time that you have given today. So I definitely and I really want that you to wisely use this particular option. You given the time and I have given this in return. So just take the advantage of it. That's why I can do the direct bank debit and Kodak bank as I have NRI account. Yeah, Puneet, you can connect with one of my education counselor. The person will help you to just move ahead with the given options or the available options. Fine, Puneet? So after this session, one of the counselor will be getting connected with you and helping you out in the situation that you are. Perfect. Thanks, everyone. That's all for today. See you in the next class. Goodbye. Have a great day. And looking forward to see you in my training. Goodbye.